Hey guys, hope that you're having a wonderful day. I am here to do a new moon reading for April 27th, 2020. Welcome! Hope all is well with you guys. A lot of energy happening, just kind of like I feel like a lot of people are struggling with the fact that we have to stay home right now. I know that this new moon is in Taurus, and Taurus energy, they really like to enjoy things, they like stuff. And so, but they really appreciate like the finer things in life, but they also appreciate the good things in life, like people and relationships and having dinners together, going for walks, things like that. So you might find around this time that it's really important to stay humble, right? To just not need like a lot, to just simplify and engage in more conversations, because Taurus is really like that connection factor. So you might find that you need to, calm your energy a little bit more, because you might feel challenged by the fact that you can't do a lot of these things that you might want to. But it's also okay to, have really important conversations, like keep secrets, things like that. Keep things confidential. Just allow people to have more heart connection with you, that sort of thing. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm going to channel some messages. It's also important to do new moon rituals around this time. So it's a great time for really trying to attract abundance. For instance, like even for me, I want to start attracting more comments, things like that. So just connecting to how the energy is sitting with you, okay? So let's see what comes up around this new moon. What is important for us to know? First thing that's coming up is, as I was already saying, I wrote down they need jobs. So it's like people are feeling like, as I said, that need right now, and so that's where there's a bit of a challenging energy at this time. The other thing that's coming up is they can't do things. So if it's also really connecting often with new moons, it can be just as challenging as full moon energy, because it might be, yes, you want things, but that might mean that you have to make some changes in terms of your vibration also. So there's a lot of work that comes with this energy. The other thing that's coming up is they feel a lot. So you might find that there's a lot of emotional energy, even though it's a new moon and it's a time where usually there's less emotional energy. But depending on what sign you're in and where our energy is and that sort of thing with Taurus energy, there's a lot of emotional stuff. And it does feel like getting a hold of that energy just a tiny bit more, as I've already been sharing. The other thing too is, as I said, that we like the finer things in life right now. So it's about, you might feel like that you're not willing to settle. And so that's why it's important to commit to your work, to your problem solving, things like that. Because if you're not, it is a great time for healing. So you might find getting readings at this time or getting a healing is great. The other thing too, as I was suggesting with conversations with people, just having that one-on-one is really important with people, because it's not about, it's about the energy being contagious. So we feed off of each other's energies. So it's really staying in your comfort zone when it comes to people, and really just working towards creating more goal setting even with others. So great time for that one-on-one. All right, interesting energy so far. So let's see what comes up here. First thing that I noticed is the number 4 on the screen. So from a numerology standpoint, at the same time as this Chariot card is coming up, the Chariot discusses the importance, as I said, we're not settling, that sort of thing. Well, a key thing here is just don't have too much energy at this time. As I said, settle and calm the energy. The number 4 represents rest and relaxation, right? So you might find that it's an opportunity to, as I said, heal, but focus on what it is you really want. This is a perfect time for really, really sending that and shifting that energy out into the world a bit more, okay? Then we have the Lovers card, Angels of Commitment. I'm also seeing the number 6 as well now. So trying to get the lighting right? So at least you can see this card okay, but you get the gist of it. 6 is a number of regeneration as well when it comes to usually like relationships with the lovers and relationships with others as well, but it's also just very much regenerating the heart, the spiritual, the things, the finer things in life, but now it's more in terms of like within yourself and with other people. So just making sure that you're finding your joy, you're finding your rhythm, you're finding ways to connect, as I said. So June energy will be much better, okay? Hope that's helpful. 7 of Pentacles, working with the number 5 now. 5 representing, of course, we're going through shifts, and some people are still grieving from tragedies and things like that have happened. My heart goes out to all of you that are struggling with that. Pentacles represents the energy of solitude as well. So when we need to know what to do, we need to take time to heal and grow as well emotionally, so physically too. So it might be a time where you need to do some stretching with other people too. So if it is somebody in your home or just online, you can watch my beginner yoga quick little class on under my talks as well. But this is about getting some guidance, really just feeling like there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is healing if you want it, right? That's why I said you have to work towards it. Queen of Pentacles, comfort. This is our Taurus energy. This is also talking about the number 2. So this is when we need more lighthearted energy, and so that might mean that you need more balance within yourself, so self-worth, self-work, self-energy. So rose quartz might be a great stone for you to work with, or selenite. Clear quartz is another great one right now. So it's just finding things that you value within yourself. As I said, this is not a materialistic energy. I do have crystals for purchase, but crystals are more about helping us. It's an aid, right? So when it comes to food as well, things like that, if you can help other people in the community that are less fortunate, that might be a kind energy that will eventually come back to you also. And if you need more inspiration, it's you having a positive attitude, so you can attract that too. So lots of healing energy coming through with this new moon. Also watch my new moon ritual video, and you can also watch my YouTube video under my talks under my moon cycles that will discuss the difference between full moon and new moon energy. As I was just kind of discussing, they can mingle within each other, but it's great to understand why. And a great time for problem solving too. You can watch my live videos on Facebook and ask questions there, and I can help you. For the most part, if finances aren't in a flowing energy at this moment. Okay, take care. Bye for now. Love you all. Mwah.